What is up, guys? I'm Charles Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, here to educate you on health, fitness, social well-being. And this, guys, is going to be a pretty quick video. It's pretty much just an announcement video. I'm going to be updating you guys with a few things so you guys can know what to expect in the upcoming weeks as far as this channel, content, and everything like that. So, first thing is, some brief post-meet thoughts. So, all in all, as I've already said in the previous video, best meet that I've had so far. Increased my wilks by over 20, increased my total by over 70 pounds, and like got really close to all the goals that I wanted. I wanted a 550 deadlift. I was about 10 pounds off from that. I wanted a 350 bench. It was like 3 pounds off from that, like, because the choice were 347 or 352. I'm pretty confident I can hit 350 on bench, and a 460 squat. Once again, kind of was conservative on that, went for 457 instead of 463, but all in all, got really close to the goals that I wanted. So the next goal as far as my meet will be nationals, which I'm currently, like, I want to say 14, 15 weeks out from. And this will be my first time going to nationals. This will be my 6th powerlifting meet, but the reason I haven't gotten nationals thus far is, one, just because, like, financially I was never really at a point where I could afford to do so with being in college, stuff like that. And then two, I just didn't feel like my strength is where I wanted to be, where I could perform the way that I wanted to at a national level meet. But now I'm feeling very confident that I'll be able to do that. So the goals for nationals, guys, are essentially to get a 450 or more woke score, because that will qualify me to compete at the Arnold, which is pretty much like my, I don't want to say like my end game for powerlifting as far as USAPL, but it's like that will be like, that's the main meet that I've always wanted to be able to do. So if I get a 450 wilks at nationals, that's what's required to qualify for the Arnold. So that is the primary goal, is to do that. And in order to do that, got it all nice and written down, planned out for you guys, because you guys already know TheSwolefessor always has a plan, always recommends to you to always have a plan. But basically, guys, like I said, the primary goal is a 450 plus wilks. So in order to do that, I need to get a minimum of a 1372.4 total, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, that's the minimum. I need like a 1372 total in order to do that. And but my main goal, like, as far as the total, like, that's the minimum I need. But like, what I'd be extremely happy with is if I actually get a 1400 pound total at nationals. That would be awesome. If I get more than that, cool. But that's kind of the range that I'm working with, is 1372.4 to a 1400 pound total. So my current best is a 457.5 squat, 347.2 bench, and a 540.1 deadlift. For those of you who are unaware, like, those are pound conversions from the kilograms, because everything's in kilograms with powerlifting, so that's why the numbers are kind of weird. So in order to get, either the bare minimum of that 1372.4 total or the maximum of the 1400 pound total, I need a 468.5 to 474 pound squat, a 352.7 to 363.8 pound bench, and a 551.2 to a 562.2 deadlift. So in a nutshell, guys, over the next span of 14 to 15 weeks, I need to be able to add anywhere from 11 to 16 pounds to my squat, anywhere from 5 to 16 pounds to my bench, and anywhere from 11 to 22 pounds to my deadlift, which I am very confident that I will be able to do. I have absolutely no reason or doubt that I'll be able to do that. Like, the hardest thing, if anything, is going to be the bench. Like, even adding like the 5 pounds to the bench will probably be the hardest, just because pound for pound, that is already my best lit. I'm already lifting well over double my body weight on the bench press. But I just know that if I stay healthy, if I follow the proper programming protocols that Brendan gives me, if I do those two things, then I should be solid. Like, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to do that, because the chances are, like, there's no way I can know for sure that I wouldn't have had 352 at that meet day. It might have been a harder or longer grind, but not that I regret going for 347, because that's what it felt like, that's all was there. But you never know what can happen, like, on meet day with all the adrenaline, things like that. But all in all, I feel very confident I'll be able to hit those numbers, especially like the bare minimum ones. Like I said, if I get the bare minimum ones and get that 1372.4 total, that's still the 450 wilks I want. If I fall anywhere in between the two, then I'm safe. So I have a pretty wide range to work with as far as getting the wilks for the Arnold. So that's pretty much my plans for the upcoming nationals. And I'm pretty sure I want to say it's like 14 weeks for me, because like it'll be 14 weeks from today, because I'll be competing on that Thursday, because nationals, like, the different weight classes, compete over different days. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for what my plans are as far as powerlifting and stuff like that. Now, as far as the channel, you guys know that, like, in the past few weeks, really like a couple of months, the channel has kind of been shifted. It's been focused a little bit more like on powerlifting specifically, just because I've been, like I said, it's going on 2 years, it's been like about 1.5 years doing YouTube, and a lot of everything I was doing at first had a lot to do with like nutrition, general health and fitness, more like bodybuilding, aesthetic, things like that, because I know those were things that people were interested in, and there's way more, in my mind, misinformation related to those topics, and I kind of like shifted to focus more on powerlifting just while I was getting ready for this meet. But I want to kind of get back to like that nice balance of everything, you know, powerlifting, general strength training, nutrition, bodybuilding. So because I know that I have a, you know, a wide variety of audience, and that you guys want to see different things, which is why I appreciate all the feedback. You guys leave in the comments, let me know what type of things you want videos done on. But what I can tell you is that, like I said, as I've been doing, I will continue to upload at least, you know, once or twice a week. When I first started, I had more free time, so 3 to 5 times a week was doable without like lowering the quality of the content I was putting out. But now, you know, like 1 to 2 times a week will be my, well no, at this point 2 times a week will be my minimum. I can guarantee you guys that you will always get one video that's related to, like, you know, health and fitness in some aspect, whether it's like, you know, a workout video or just a simple topical informative video where I sit here and tell you guys about a topic, and you'll always get a social well-being video, because I am going to stay on that with make sure you guys get that. So you'll always get 2 videos minimum a week. If I can have time to do more than that, then I definitely will, of course. And I can tell you already, like, the next informative workout video that I do will be related to like my bench press setup. I've already did a video going over, like, you know, the change that I made with my squat with Brendan. I did a video going over the change I made with my deadlift with Brendan, but I want to like take you guys through like the bench so you guys can see the real difference, pretty much from how I went from this to this. And that was actually like in the same time frame. Like the first clip was literally like about 2 weeks before my last meet, and then the second clip was like 2 weeks before this most recent meet that I did. So definitely will take you guys through that so that you guys can get some insight into that and be able to take those things and apply to yourselves in the way that you can. But definitely be on the lookout for that. And then in terms of like my workout videos, obviously they'll be more focused on, like, you know, my prep for nationals, everything that I'm doing. As always, when I get new protocols each month, I'll take you guys through each day of each protocol. I actually got my new protocol today. I'll be starting today, so I'll probably record some of that for you guys so you guys can have that. And I want to say that's about it as far as the updates, like, you know, with the channel. You always get 2 videos minimum, so you guys can be looking forward to that. And like I said, the workout videos will be focused on, you know, my prep and stuff like that, obviously, so those will be more powerlifting focused. But then like my other general topical informative videos will be back to kind of like that variety of things: health, nutrition, aesthetics, muscle building, all that good stuff. And then I want to say the last thing, guys, is that I will also be doing a Q&A. Like I said, I always like to do a Q&A video whenever I reach a certain threshold of subs. I haven't done one for reaching 10,000 subs yet, so I will be doing a Q&A video. But it's going to be like, the announcement will be on Instagram. It'll either be like on my story, or it'll be like a post that I put. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at TheSwolefessor, so that way you guys can ask your questions, and then, you know, I'll take, you know, a handful or as many of the questions that I can, answer for Q&A videos, so that you guys can like have that to help me, you know, celebrate 10,000 subs, because I definitely appreciate you guys. So therefore I want to like answer your questions just straightforward and directly. And of course, the questions that are really good that I can't necessarily get to because it'd be that long, I'll obviously do a video over, or if it's a question I've already answered with the video, I always have that linked with the Q&A video as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing too exciting. I just wanted to get you guys updated with all that, because I felt like it's important that I do so. But yeah, that's the plan for nationals. That's the plan for the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so that you can be a part of the Q&A. And that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you did. If you're not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to get better. Like the video, share, subscribe. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch y'all later.